Alright, welcome. Today we're going to be configuring a static IP address on Debian. It works the same on Ubuntu as well. So on the left there you see the configuration that we're going to be using for today's tutorial. Let's go ahead and check our current configuration. Go ahead and use sudo and ifconfig, and you see our current IP address is 192.168.1.20, and we're going to be changing that to 1.10. And we're going to go ahead and do that by changing the network configuration file located in root etc network interfaces. Okay, we're going to go down here and we're just going to enter the information for the Ethernet 0 underneath the loopback, and we're going to go ahead and label this primary network interface. It's always good to label things when you make changes to any file. And we're going to put this, and we're going to set this to static. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our IP address. We're going to put address with the IP. And then we're going to add our subnet mask. So we're going to type net mask. And then we're going to add our default gateway. So we're going to type gateway. And our gateway, my router is 1.1. And that's all you really need for the static IP address. I do like to add the network and broadcast on there, especially when I'm dealing with different size subnets and stuff like that. It's just nice to be able to reference that. So we're going to go ahead and add it for this tutorial. So we're going to put network 1.0, and then we're going to add the broadcast. Alright, now that we have that all added, we're going to go ahead and save the file. Now our IP address hasn't changed yet because we haven't restarted the networking service. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and configure our name servers. So to change our name servers, we're going to go ahead and edit the resolve.conf file, and we're going to use sudo for that, and that's located at root etc resolve.conf. And our current name server is 1.254. We're going to change that to 1.1. And then we can go ahead and add another name server if we want. And we'll go ahead and add Google. So underneath that, we're going to put name server, and we'll put quad 8. And if you want to add more, you just do the same thing, each on its separate line. When you're done, go ahead and save the file. Now that we have our DNS set up and our IP configuration set up, we're going to go ahead and restart the networking service. We're going to use systemctl restart networking.service. We're going to go ahead and check our new IP configuration. And as you see, our new IP address is 192.168.1.10, which we were going for. And we can go ahead and test our new configuration by doing a simple ping. And there you have it. The ping was successful, and that's how you set up a static IP.